Hello, beautiful collective. This is Lyra Moon. I am so glad to be back with you. We've all made it through another year. Welcome, 2024, and a happy new year to everyone watching out there. This is going to be a little bit of a forecast of what you can expect the common themes to be over this next year for you, depending on your sign. So I'm going to be starting off with our fire signs and moving through earth, air, and water. And we're starting with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What you guys can expect the energy to be like for you, lessons learned, what you're going to be experiencing this year. This is really going to be a year of getting things done on a level that you haven't felt in a couple of years. You're going to have a lot more Mars energy, which means that even by today, we are going to be feeling, once Mercury goes direct, which is happening tomorrow, we are going to be feeling this huge burst of energy, which for you guys is really going to carry you through, you fire signs, through the rest of this year. So the things that you're going to be getting done are going to be very meticulous, lots of calculated planning, lots of forward more momentum in a very, very intense way, because we have goals to meet, we have deadlines that we want to reach, we have achievements to be had, and this year is going to be all about that. Now, this is another thing to kind of keep in mind, that this year for you is also going to be one of a lot of volatility. So there is a huge chance of having very epic explosions and eruptions happen in your life this year, especially because we have the solar and lunar eclipse. One of them is happening during the month of April. We're also going to have a really big conjunction in February with Mars and Uranus on the 14th, actually. So kind of keep in mind that Valentine's Day might be a little bit more explosive than what you're used to. You might just be in a lot of conflict this year. It's going to be a very intense change. I would say this is going to be the year of rebuilding, whereas the last 2 years have kind of been ones of tearing things down and dismantling what is no longer working. So this is a full year to get the chance to reinvent yourself, however you want that to be, whatever that means for you, but it is time to really make that happen, okay? All right, and our earth signs, starting with Taurus, and we have Virgo and Capricorn. You guys, all right, what are you guys facing this year? Healing. This is going to be a big emotional year for you guys. I think this is going to have a lot to do with emotional purging, with releasing things that we have maybe held on to, vices that have not been helpful. This is giving ourselves the opportunity to open up more spiritually, to be more spiritually connected, as well as grounded. A lot of you are even starting on a new spiritual journey as it is, finding out who you are, who is self, who are you in relation to self, what does it mean to be in the present moment and to let go of the past and to let go of the future. This is going to be a very big healing, take a deep breath in kind of experience. I think for many of you, you're going to find yourself in situations that don't require you to battle your way through, but more ask you to calmly approach the situation with patience and kindness and love for yourself and for others around you, which is really going to, again, continue to stimulate that healing frequency that you're really going to be feeling throughout this year. I think that the more that you look at this year as an opportunity to kind of get yourself back in alignment, the more you're going to find it easier than if you are fighting against it in any way. Okay, so make sure that you keep an optimistic point of view, that you are a mirror. You're a mirror, and everything that you reflect outward is what will come back in. So make sure that you're reflecting the right things out, the things that you want to be reflected out. All right, and then we're going to move on to our air signs. Gemini, we have Libra, and as well as Aquarius. What are you guys in for this year? We have the Lovers. You guys are in for just as big of a spiritual journey. I think that a lot of you are going to be reconnecting or feeling like you can connect to the person that you love the most, to the people that you love the most. There's going to be a deepening in that connection, feeling like you are yourself, really focusing this year on allowing life to come to you and not fighting against the current of life, but just enjoying the movie of it all, the whole experience. This allows you to fall in love with yourself, maybe for the first time. This allows you to have love for yourself, maybe for the first time, and maybe because of that, your other relationships grow. They become stronger, they become strengthened, because you are giving yourself this chance, this opportunity to really see where your limits are, what hasn't worked out, what's been holding you back, what's been kind of keeping you stuck or complacent. And those things are going to really shift, and your perspective is going to shift on everything that you encounter this year as well. So let yourself go with the flow. This is going to be a beautiful year, a beautiful time to really experience all the wonderful things that you've been owed for some time, that you haven't maybe seen come through, and now these things are going to start coming very quickly. I would say the more that you put yourself out there, the better off you will be for this year as a whole. Remember, it's an important time to communicate, to express yourself honestly, to speak your truth in a way that doesn't hurt others, but allows yourself to say what's needed to be said. Okay, and then for our water signs, we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You guys are really going to be working on refilling your cup this year just as well. But this is from an emotional point of view. I would say that these roots could even go back as far as childhood or past life stuff, where you are repairing and reconnecting with yourself from past experiences. Maybe some past experiences have left you, to view certain situations or people more negatively. And because of that, it's kind of held you back from really getting to grow. You might have had some awakening, some awareness, some aha moments that kind of came in and say, hey, there's a different way to do this. There's a better way to do this. We can handle this differently. And so now this year, you're really going to be tasked with figuring out what that all means. What does it mean to really have self-respect? What does it mean to have self-love? What does it mean to not dive too far deep into the psyche, but to just accept how the psyche plays out and what it does, kind of like being an observant cat as it watches a mouse hole waiting for the mouse to come out. It's kind of like how you are when it comes to observing your own thoughts. So this is going to be a year of really allowing yourself to go inward, Pisces, and Scorpio and Cancer. You guys are really going to be focused on everything exterior of you has shifted. It's no longer giving you the things that you need. So for you guys, you guys are going to find that the thing that you're looking for the most is actually within you when you close your eyes. And that's going to be a whole new journey for you guys to discover coming up for this next 12-month cycle. All right, guys, thanks so much. I'm so glad to be back with you, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please make sure to like, share, and comment, and don't forget to follow along if you're interested in more. Have a wonderful, incredible year ahead, and I will see you guys back soon. Bye for now.